I think because other girls do it and they get the validation, they get the likes, they get the followers, they get the growth, that other girls go, well, other girls do it, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and it's totally tempting. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Like I've like thought about it. I've had conversations with people that have OF, and they're like, I make X amount, and I'm like, wow, it'd be so nice to make X amount for posting pictures. I don't know. I just at the end of the day, it's just whatever 200K, 300K a month wouldn't be worth it for me to like have the stigma of my homies or whatever being like, yo, she has an OnlyFans. Sure, I wouldn't post nude, or maybe it'd just be like gym pics or swimsuit pictures, but it's that whole stigma around like having an OF.
Yeah.
That
Why do you what about the stigma that you don't like?
I think usually people correlate the stigma with something worse than like what it could be.
Yeah.
Come on, like if you hear a girl has an OF, what's your first thought?
Well, depending on what she posts, yeah, I mean, thinking she's probably, she's selling something.
Yeah.
I don't, but then again, it is just a paywall. And that's the thing about OnlyFans that's interesting is like it did for so long become pretty much like softcore to hardcore porn. Yeah. And amateur porn basically. And then now they're trying to come back to like, hey, I know that they've tried to put a push to all content creators. So it's just like, it really is just a paywall. But you're right. The perception and the reason why it does so well for girls and for people is because right away people think if they have an OnlyFans, then at some point, if it's a girl, they're just going to show their pussy. Or if at some point it's a guy, they're going to show their dick.
Yeah. And it's like, I mean, if you have a following as it is and you can be successful on something like a paywall platform, at that point you can make something where it's like, I'm selling clothes or I'm selling this or I'm selling that. So it's like, yes, they're supporting you. They're paying you basically, but they're getting something in return, like a physical, not just looking at your pictures. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, they get a shirt. They spend $40 and they get a shirt.